Hello friends, welcome to my channel. My name is Tracy and I am the owner and maker behind Made to a T. I'm so happy you stopped by and hope you enjoy this video. Let's go ahead and jump right in. In this video, I will show you how I made this glitter drip tumbler. I will be using this 20-ounce skinny tumbler from Hog Outfitters that I have spray painted with a flat black Rustoleum paint. I found this drip design online, probably on Creative Fabrica, that I will wrap around the top of the rim of the tumbler. I used a rose gold vinyl for the drip and will use a rose gold glitter to create a monochromatic look for the drip. Just like with any other vinyl wrap, I apply transfer tape to it so that I can line it up and put it on straight. Once I have the transfer tape burnished down, I trim off the excess backing so I can line the decal up along the top of the rim. I will be applying it a little under the rim so that I can sand it later and give my final layers of epoxy something to stick to. I always wrap my vinyl around the tumbler a few times to make sure it will fit and to get it straight before applying it to the tumbler. Here I am using a piece of painter's tape to hold one side in place so I can anchor the vinyl to the tumbler, wrapping the decal around to be sure it's straight before I apply the entire decal. Once I am happy with the placement, I start to remove the backing and rub the vinyl decal onto the tumbler. I go slow and push out any air bubbles or creases as I wrap the vinyl around the tumbler. Once I get close to the end, I remove the painter's tape and lift up part of the transfer tape so I can finish applying the decal and remove the transfer tape from the tumbler. It does overlap a bit, so I cut the excess off with my X-Acto blade. You can see that I didn't do that great of a job and it doesn't quite match up, but since I will be adding a glitter drip, I'm really not that concerned about how that section looks. Next, I am looking for the perfect spot to apply the name decal. You can't see it because I'm out of frame, but I use a piece of painter's tape along the bottom of the tumbler so I can position the name decal right above it. I like to use painter's tape to help with spacing from the top and bottom of tumblers when I'm applying decals. Now it's time to add the glitter. I'm starting on the back of the tumbler where I didn't quite get the vinyl matched up and applying Mod Podge with my needle nose bottle. I have these little fine tip bottles I bought from Amazon that I've filled with Mod Podge, and I use it to apply the Mod Podge onto the tumbler in drips. Once I have a small section of Mod Podge applied, I sprinkle it with glitter. I am using Rosay from BeeJay's glitter. Once I glitter a section, I just go around the tumbler, following the vinyl drip in some areas, and in others, I add new drips off of the vinyl. I try to go side to side applying the glitter to let the section I just applied dry before going in with more. In fact, I probably let the sections dry a while before going back to the other side. I made this tumbler several months ago, so I can't quite remember. You can see here that the vinyl decal is just a bit lower than the rim. After I put those couple of coats of epoxy on, that's the area I will sand to give the epoxy something to adhere to for the final layers. I'm really sorry for the blurriness of this section of the video. I didn't realize how close I was to the camera, so the camera wasn't focusing right. I'm going to speed this up and let you watch for a while. I just want to say a quick thank you for clicking on this video and watching the tutorial. If you are enjoying this video, go ahead and click the thumbs up. And if you are interested in seeing my future videos, please click on the subscribe button and then the bell icon so that you're notified when I upload new videos. Again, I appreciate you being here. Now let's get back to the video. After I finished going around the tumbler with the glitter, I go back and fill in some of the areas with more drips, and I add some more glitter to soften some of the harsh angles from the first glitter application. I want the glitter to look like it's dripping down from the rim naturally, not like it was drawn on. Once I finish applying the glitter, I let the tumbler sit for a couple of hours to dry, brush off the glitter flakes on the black part of the tumbler, and then I spray the glitter drips with Rustoleum Clear 2X spray paint to keep the glitter from moving when I apply the epoxy. If you don't seal the glitter, it will move around on you as you apply the epoxy, and you won't have the clean look of epoxy drips on a non-glittered background. Now I'm ready to epoxy. As the tumbler turns on the turner, using my gloved hand, I wipe off any stray pieces of glitter before applying the epoxy. I used Alumilite Quick Coat epoxy to coat the tumbler, and then used my torch to pop any micro bubbles. Quick Coat epoxy cures in just 4 to 5 hours depending on the temperature and humidity where you are. Once it's cured to where it's not sticky, I can go in and add another coat. I always apply 2 coats of epoxy over glitter before sanding. I don't show any other epoxy applications after this first one, but after those first 2 coats of epoxy, I sanded the tumbler to smooth out any bumps of glitter that didn't lay flat, and I also sanded around that top rim, like I said, to expose a fine line of stainless steel, which will give the final coats of epoxy something to adhere to. Once I finished sanding the rough glitter and the rim, I went back to my turner and applied 2 more coats of epoxy. Here is the finished tumbler. I love the sparkle of the rosé glitter on the black background. If you like this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, and please subscribe if you want to see more videos like this. If you recreate this or something similar, please tag me on social media. I would love to see what you make. I will try to link the products I used in the description below. And as always, if you have any questions, please leave them in the comments below. Thanks for watching. See you in the next video. Bye.